Ladies and gentlemen, he's the Mister who never misses. It's
Jordan
Schofield.
Hello and welcome to Mr. and Mrs. I'm your host, Jordan Schofield. Let's meet tonight's couple. Please welcome Mr. Short Film and Mrs. Ancillary Tasks. Now, before we kick off, let's learn a little bit more about our contestants.
Meet the first half of tonight's couple, Mr. Short Film. This 6-minute drama independent film has romantic elements and dark elements weaved in and has been a huge success since its release. Meet the second half of tonight's couple, Mrs. Ancillary Tasks. The first ancillary task is the film poster. This poster includes many typical independent drama film poster conventions, such as a bold title and tagline, which links to the engaging image on the poster, without giving too much of the narrative away. Also, the poster includes the certificate rating in the bottom right corner and the production logo in the bottom left, along with reviews from 2 independent film review websites. This is truly a well-constructed independent drama film poster. The second ancillary task is the film review. This review includes several independent drama film review conventions, such as a rating, a column structure to make it easier to read, significant still images from the film, an engaging title of the review that sums up what is being said, and details of the cast, directors, studio and plot. This is a well-designed film poster. Now let's get on with the show.
Now we've met our couple and learnt about their background, let's test their chemistry and really see how much they know about each other. So we begin with round 1, the questions. One person will be in our soundproof booth with a set of headphones on. They will not be able to hear a thing, whilst their partner will answer 3 questions that I will ask them. Then, once those 3 questions are answered, their partner will exit the booth, come to here, and I will ask the same questions and we'll see if they answered the same. So, let's get straight to it. So, Mr. Short Film, would you please make your way to the soundproof booth? You will have the headphones on.
Wish me good luck.
Okay. It's time. Right now, before I ask you the 3 questions, let's just check that your partner cannot hear a thing.
I can hear you! It's just being silly.
Okay, Mr. Short Film, are you sure you cannot hear me? Okay, perfect. Now for the questions. Question 1, Mrs. Ancillary Tasks. How does the film poster, an ancillary task of yours, support the short film?
I know this one. It shows Gary and Lucy Henderson getting married, which obviously it relates to the title. It then obviously relates to the tagline of a marriage redefined and hints at the first part of the narrative. And also it shows a silhouette of the observer's shoulders and the sort of edge of their heads, hinting at something slightly deeper.
Question 2 we move on to now. And it is, again, one of your ancillary tasks. How does the film review support the short film?
Well, the review is very well structured, much like the narrative of the film. And not only that, it has 3 pictures. The first of which is the wedding, much like it was on the poster, and it obviously relates once again to the title and the tagline. The second picture is from the argument scene, arguably one of the most important scenes in the whole film. And then the final picture is over the observer's shoulders again, once again, hinting at that deeper meaning. And on top of all that, it has the age certificate of a 15.
Thank you very much. And the third and final question. Overall, how effective is the combination of your ancillary texts and the main product?
Well, I have to say they're very effective. Both of them, they're very strong individually, but together they both support and they both just go really well with the main task. And overall, they make it that much better.
Thank you very much. Okay, now it's time to welcome from the booth, Mr. Short Film. Come back, Mr. Short Film. Now let's get down to business.
Get away from me.
Okay, it's time to ask the same 3 questions to Mr. Short Film. So, Mr. Short Film, question 1. How does one of your partner's ancillary tasks, the film poster, support the short film?
I suppose it'll be the picture supports the tagline and the title.
It's brief, but it's correct.
No.
Okay, it's a good start, Mr. Short Film. Here's question 2.
Get off.
Another of your partner's ancillary tasks, the film review. How does this film review support the short film?
So the film review is well structured, just like the narrative, and the 3 pictures support the narrative.
Again, it's brief, but it's correct.
No.
Congratulations.
Stop it. Behave.
You've done very well so far, Mr. Short Film. Here's your 3rd and final question. Overall, how effective is the combination of the ancillary text and the main product?
Very effective.
It's not detailed, but it's the correct answer. It's 3 out of 3. Congratulations.
Yes. Yes!
You've scored 4 points in round 1 of Mr. and Mrs. Okay, tonight's couple have scored maximum points in round 1. So here's the decisive round 2, where I'll be asking them 1 question. They must hold up the matching objects to see if they really do know each other. Let's play round 2. A big cheer, please, for tonight's couple, Mr. Short Film and Mrs. Ancillary Tasks. The question for round 2 is the combination of the ancillary text and the main product effective? If you think it is very effective, you hold up the pink post-it note. If you think it is not very effective, you hold up the yellow highlighter. So here we go. Is the combination of the ancillary text and the main product effective? They've won tonight's star prize!
Oh!
You do know me!
No. Did it for the money. What do we win?
You've won a holiday to Paris!
For 2?
No, just the 1, sorry.
I win that.
That's all we've got time for tonight on Mr. and Mrs. I'll see you next week.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba!